After a pair of nights away from the confines of Wade Stadium, the Duluth Huskies are back at home to face off against the Mankato Moondogs tonight. And with that, we welcome you into the booth here at Wade Stadium. I'm Evan Popalis, joined alongside my broadcast partner tonight in Max Stapleton. Max, both of these teams come into this game struggling overall to start the second half of the season. The Mankato Moondogs are at a record of 3-5, and the Huskies have lost 4 straight games, falling to 2-6, making this matchup tonight a little bit more interesting as these teams are set to face off for the next 4 straight nights.
Well, absolutely. Both these teams have a lot to play for in the second half of the season. As you mentioned, Mankato and the Huskies off to slow starts. Mankato's only won for their last 4, but that one came last night in Bismarck, North Dakota by an 11-run victory over the Bismarck Larks. For the Huskies, they have really struggled to start off this second half as well. Just got swept by the Eau Claire Express in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. They lost in brutal fashion last night. It feels like the Eau Claire Express just have the Huskies' number overall this season. And Mankato, so far, they're 3-1 against the Huskies this year. Let's see if the Huskies can turn that trend around today.
So some good news for the Duluth Huskies. We already know they have 3 All-Stars going to Wisconsin Rapids next week following this 4-game set against Mankato. Jake Christensen, Christian Campbell, and Eddie Rosario. Christensen and Campbell have both been named now to the 2022 Northwoods League Home Run Derby. That's exciting news for both those guys.
How interesting is that? Obviously, Jake Christensen, the closer, getting named to the Home Run Derby. Obviously, you know Christian Campbell can hit home runs. He has a great batting average, a great slugging percentage, and he's hit 2 home runs already in this Northwoods League season. But Christensen, you may not know how good he is with the bat, but if you watch him during batting practice, you know that he hits balls out of Wade Stadium on a consistent level. So it's good to see him get his due a little bit.
So let's head back to the other side one more time on the other side of the field. The Mankato Moondogs are tied first in all the Northwoods League with the Kalamazoo Growlers at 274 in the average department, and Sean Ross has been one of the main staples in that offensive lineup for them day in and day out. He's been fantastic.
Yeah, Sean Ross is all over the league leaderboard, second in the league in batting average, up there in home runs as well. He's batting .421 on the season, 7 home runs, 43 RBIs, and you look at what he did last time here at Wade Stadium, it was pretty remarkable. 6 for 8, 2 runs, a double, 2 RBIs, and was all over the base paths as well. This is a guy that the Huskies need to slow down today if they want to at least split, if not sweep, the series.
Let's take a look at tonight's starting pitchers. First for the visiting Mankato Moondogs, they're going to roll out right-handed pitcher out of Vanderbilt University in Myles Garrett. And for the Huskies, they'll turn to Darryl Johnson Jr. out of USC Lancaster.
Yeah, both these guys have pretty similar seasons so far. Obviously, Darryl Johnson struggled a little bit more throughout the season, and it was his last time out. But for both these starters, it's been the walks that have been the main issues. Darryl Johnson has 18 and 5 1/3. That's just a little bit too many. And for Myles Garrett, he gave up 6 his first time out while only pitching in 3 innings. So it should be fun to watch these two, but my theory is whoever controls the zone better will come away with the win.
Mankato looks to get their second straight victory here in the second half of the season, and the Huskies look to shed a 4-game losing streak tonight. Starting lineups and first pitch on the other side of a commercial break. This is Duluth Huskies baseball on the Northwoods League Baseball Network.